Do you like rock? In 2012, English band Muse issued their sixth studio album called The Second Law. What you can see on the cover art is not an exotic flower, but the map of the connections inside the human brain, visualized by tractography, a special MRI technique. So, underneath the thin cortex, our brain is tightly packed with connections. We are connections. But how are they built? The neurons, main actors of central nervous system, send out their projections, called axons, to connect to other neurons, even far, far away from home. But how do axons know where to go? During the fetal development, how would axons know where to move in order to create this tremendously complex net that is our brain? In the dark, dark seas of the forming brain, navigating axons would need a lighthouse to guide them. And indeed, there are lighthouses. This role is sustained by the groups of the special cells called glia. Those cells will express biological and chemical factors capable to attract or repel the axons on the move. I found out, preparing for this video, that every lighthouse on Earth emits its own special signal. The same is true for the islands of glial cells. Following their lead, axons will be able to reach the destination with unbelievable precision. I have a friend. We were born in the same city, we've grown up together, and we decided to do medicine together. But at a certain point, I felt the call of Lighthouse of Genoa, and now I'm working at Linné Hospital, while my friend has sent a call of Lighthouse of Boston, and now he works at Harvard. The same thing is true for the neurons. Even if they are born from the same population, with the same functions, their axons can end up in really different zones. But for our brain, there is no such place as far away. Even if they are in different zones, like left frontal lobe and the hippocampus, they still maintain connections between them. So whenever we feel that sweet smell, the word rose pops up readily in our heads. And what about my friend? Indeed, he came to visit, to discover Italy and to maintain connections. But you know what's the best thing out of all of it? That even in our heads, in an adult brain that can seem pretty static, the axons continue to search for new connections, stimulated by emotional experience, physical exercise, or intellectual work. Those axons will create always more connections, bringing together the right hemisphere with the left hemisphere, the logic with the creativity, and the East with the West.